videos like, yeah, who are you supposed to come back in the city? Let me see if you guys are really gonna get at him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way I should have known when he was coming back.
Yeah.
Then he came back, boom, got touched. Like they're putting it out there, like, yeah, I'm back in the city, da 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 da, and it's like going back to the narrative that me and him were talking about. It's like you're in Canada, you're not in America, so the money is not there. The fan base is gonna be a little bit different, and the fan base too for Toronto Canadians is more hood niggas more than anything.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I think it's
suburbans.
It's the infrastructure. The infrastructure really
Yeah,
sucks.
suburban.
It starts from if the hood people are rocking with the movement, then the suburbians
will rock with it. But majority of your real audience is the hood niggas.
Yeah.
So then you're just getting that just bad attention. Like your audience is your ops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Yeah.
that don't like you are going to pay attention to your songs and your music because they want to know your next move. That's not good. Like,
And that's what I don't like, bro. That's what I don't like about the city, what it's become and stuff like that. Like
it's
everything wrong about music, I feel. It's not even about the music no more.
it hasn't been for years.
You know?
Niggas, me and this guy complain about it all the time. When's the last time you heard any of these guys do a girl track? Like a song for the girl. It's like they wake up every morning, yo, how am I gonna diss my ops?
The ops are on my
You
mind.
really have
Yeah,
these
yeah,
niggas on your mind so much, fam. Like they got them out there.
Yeah.
They'll buy your records. They'll support you. They'll buy your streams. These guys don't care about that.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a
Yeah, it's scary. Before we get into all this, me and this guy were having a very cool argument, which I seen like I don't know if he wants to take back his take a little bit, but I know where he's gonna go with it. What would you prefer? How do I do the performance? Like having a performance where everybody's screaming your song in front of like 1 million people, somewhere important to you anywhere in the world, or having a #1 record on Billboard?
This is what you just showed the Rima clip.
Yeah. Because me and him were arguing about this like a couple of weeks ago.
No, I seen that post.
His whole take is to be like a B-tier artist, you at least have to have like a song on the Billboard.
But I don't think you could have one without the other.
That's what his argument is as well. That's what his argument was as well. But I feel like you can. I feel like certain records are huge records, like our impact is huge, but it's not as big on the billboards or other places.
Billboard.
His record, I know, understandable. That's a big fuck. Like I know that song. Like
Baby,
that's a
come
big
down.
record, right? Come down.
Even if you never heard the whole song, you heard some of it.
Whoa.
TikTok
But, like,
or whatever.
Yeah, you've heard it somewhere. But it might. We don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's on the Billboard. But what if it's not though?
1000%.
What if it's not though?
It has to be.
Let's just say it's not though.
Bro, my mom sent a video to our chat. She heard it on the radio and she's like, yo, this is my new song.
Where did she hear it? She heard it on radio, right?
She heard it on radio.
Yeah, that's definitely on Billboard. But let's just say it's not. But again, let's just say it's not on Billboard. That having people rock out to your shit like that, fam, is like I know a #1 obviously is imported. You can get certain places with it. I don't know if not every #1 is performing like that though. Let's be real. There's songs on the Billboard that maybe yes, people in the world know, but I don't think they're knowing it word for word where you could just shut up and everybody's singing your song, fam.
I think you worded it different. I think it's more of like, okay, say like a local talent like Pangs or something singing Griselda Blanco and everybody's singing it word for word.
He could do that at Mod Club.
But it's not on a Billboard, right? It's not on a Billboard chart. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now that's the question to be like, what would you prefer? Would you rather like local love singing your song where you don't have to sing it at all? Or would you rather your song on the Billboard? I think that's the question you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Because Rima is a bad example.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
too global.
It's way too much. The man's African, UK.
You know, like that's...
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
but it still is a good example in a sense where that feeling. Because even him being such a big artist, I'm pretty sure now he would say that feeling, I would pick that over anything else, bro. Because like, look at it, bro.
That's when you know you made it.
Exactly. That's what you know you made it, bro. That's that feeling you get where it's just like...
I seen that with Central C when how can it be? You know, he just
homophobic. He don't even have to say anything.
Yeah.
It's like that impact. Yes, obviously because of the impact, you're going to probably get on Billboard, or you should get on Billboard if your shit is right. But just that feeling, fam, to me is more important than a Billboard, because fuck, I didn't even bring it up because I was watching or I was re-editing. We know how the labels work, fam. Some of these songs suck and the labels just, okay, well, we're going to do this, and you're going to get on Billboard.
Yeah, rinse it.
So it's like, does that count? Like, are these songs, are we going to be like, yeah, well, these artists are a B? I get, like, are we going to put, again, this is so off topic, but back because I was editing and I was just like, fuck, this is a really good conversation. But yeah, like, we're not going to take these artists and be like, okay, you're B tier, but we know how the label set them up, fam. The label set you up to get on this, get on that, but your song sucks, your lyrics suck, but it's like you're pushed to us anyways. I'm not going to look at you and be like, you're a B tier artist just because you're on radio, because the label allowed you to do that. Just my opinion. Maybe you are, but what do you look at it? How do you tier your Toronto artists? Do they have to be on radio to be at least a B tier?
How many people are really, especially with 93.5 being gone, how many people are really listening to the radio, you know?
It's still a lot. You'll be surprised.
Or do they have to, do they have to make the Billboard? That was it. Do they have to make the Billboard to be considered a B tier artist?
Bro, I think like you gotta, according to what's out there, you gotta have 1 million streams. You gotta be visiting Hollywood, if not living in Hollywood. You know, you gotta be taking pictures with certain amount of celebrities and stuff like that. You know, like, but I don't know. It's that's a tough question.
Because like me and Vegas want to stop putting it just local, because I think that's what we've been coddling a lot of our artists, and we've been saying, okay, well, we don't compare a Pangs, a Bugs, Casper to like American artists. We just compare them to like the local guys.
To like a D-Thang or a fucking Fabio
K-Fla.
or a fucking K. Why we need to compare them to them?
Because instead what we do is we just stick it local. It's Drake. Local. We say A tier is Drake. The guys that you know, the heads.
Yeah.
Then it's the B tiers, depending on if you look at Pressa and Smiley, if they're, you know, if they get signed or whatever, are they on that tier? If they're not, then are they on the B tier with like Pangs, I guess. Well, in Vegas's look, Pangs is not a B tier artist, but in my
what is he to you?
He's C. He's a C tier artist.
I don't know if you can.
So okay, let me break it down for you really quick. How I look at it: if your impact was
still to this day
huge,
and it's still gonna for the next 5 years, bro, you could play that in the club right now.
Same thing with Casper.
Boots are getting broken.
In Toronto,
bottles are getting.
But he says you can only do this in Toronto. It's only a local level.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is somewhat cap. I feel like, well, not now. I don't know how it hits in America, but when it was getting played in America, when it was getting played in America, it was getting played. People were bumping to it.
Yeah.
Again. There's so much to it. I really wish you were here the last episode.
Yeah.
But my whole thing was Pangs and Bugs. I feel like they would be, to me, in my opinion, B tier artists. Bugs' problem, he keeps getting arrested every time he gets hot.
Yeah.
So he's not able to see his full potential. But like he has songs with, even though it didn't come out, he has songs with Drake. He has songs with Jake Paul. He has songs with a bunch of fucking people, huge people. But because he didn't reach Billboard, to Vegas's point, he's not a B tier artist. He's only local, so he's still technically a C tier artist. Vegas is like, once you can break out of that local and possibly be in Billboard, then you're a B tier artist.
I think that's like from local to Billboard is like that's a
are they both or
even if it's local and like even if it's not local, but you just have to be past local. You can't be local and be B tier. I don't think that makes sense.
But I don't think
Pressa's B tier. He's not local though, because he's everywhere and all over. Do you understand what I'm saying? Smiley's B tier. You know what I'm saying? He's not local anymore. You gotta pass local to be B tier. Can't be local and be B tier. It doesn't make no sense.
Yes, you can.
Okay. It's getting tiring.
No, it can never get tiring because it's a good argument for people, and again, it pushes them to be better, because at the end of the day, we do want them to be better. Like, we want all these guys to be on A tier.
I want everyone to win. I want them to be on A tier levels.
But the only way they're going to be on A tier is if we can treat them as hard as we can. If we're going to just sit down there and coddle people and be like, okay, well, you know, we love all these guys and their music is all hitting, then fuck, they're going to stay stuck.
Listen, if you want to be a tier above what you are, make a girl song. None of y'all niggas make girl songs.
Doovie, please. Like, fam, any of these guys just make a full fucking tracks dedicated to not your ops. All these guys are out of here.
Tory Lanez made a whole, how much chicks take Tory Lanez made? 4 or 3?
But everybody that's cut makes chick songs. Tory Lanez, Nav, Drake, Bieber. Like, did Kitty make a girl song?
No.
But Pressa's biggest tune was a girl tune.
What song is that?
Attachment. Well, not really. But he made it into a girl tune by having Coi Leray come
he has some
into
girl
it.
songs. She's so pretty.
Yeah,
He does though. Yes.
He tries to, and you got it. Try to.
She liked the
You don't know
garden.
what one person's gonna like, what one person won't like. You know what I'm saying? The one that you're making the op music for,
Only a
they
certain
won't
people
tune
like.
in. They might not tune into the girls, but the girl tracks,
Everybody
girls
will
will
tune
tune in, bro. At least he's trying. You know, like. What?
Yeah, all of them need to try harder. Every last one of you guys need to stop, please. Like, I don't care about your ops no more. I don't care about you guys setting them up. I don't care how much money you have over your ops, what the scoreboard is. I don't give two rats ass, bro. Like, make some good music.
Now I like op shit, but like throw a girl song in there.
No,
like,
I like
don't
the
care,
op shit,
I don't
but
care
I'm-
if your whole album has op songs. Make one girl song.
I'm tired of it, bro.
Please.
I'm tired of it, bro.
I think
Like,
the city is tired of it.
bro, I'm tired of the op shit, broski. We know you guys bang it out. We know you guys cool, fam. But make better music, bro. Like, I'm done.
The best part is it's not just like Toronto that is tired. It's like it's
Everywhere.
It's everywhere.
I'm
Niggas in New York is tired of it. Niggas in Florida is tired of
I'm
it.
done.
No, because not even that. The artists will get hot and then they'll get knocked. And it's like, bro, I was a fan of this guy. It's like,
What happened to him? And then he comes out like 5 years later. And
he's
you're like,
not
oh,
the same
yeah.
anymore.
And then Boogs. I'm telling you that fam, Boogs is the perfect example. Every time he comes out, he gets really, really hot. And everybody's like, okay, yeah, you know he's all right. And then 2 twos, you're looking for him, and you're like, what happened?
Yo, his tape was
You
hard.
check father figure, right?
Hard. Even though he promoted it for the last
10 years.
8+ years. That was hard.
Fam,
But
when he drops, like, you can't deny that young man makes some really, really great music, bro. But
And he made girl songs.
of course,
He did.
But again, when,
Camilla.
yeah.
when it's time to actually
Was that
stay
you?
out,
Was that beat?
of course.
Not my
Hold on,
beat.
hold on, one
Not my
second.
beat, but I engineered it.
Vegas single-handedly, like you don't get the credit you deserve, bro. Like real talk,
Talk to him.
for the last decade plus, a lot of the hits that we grew up on, or I grew up on, a lot of, bro, you're the one behind that.
You get
A
some-
lot of them. So
It's okay.
yeah, you deserve.
You remember? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you remember where the button was.
Come on, bro.
Nah, you and you
Respect,
be quiet
AP.
about it too. Like you should be more like, I did this.
What's the point?
Yeah, it was sure.
There's no point. If
Sure.
niggas not putting money in my pocket, I'm not gonna
You
brag.
lie.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like, yeah, I did this, so where's the bread? Where do you live? Where's your house?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? What's the point of bragging if motherfuckers ain't really like doing nothing for me in that sense?
That's
you
why I
feel
don't
me?
really want to brag about the yellow tape party, but he has
Nah,
to get
we get the
he,
brag.
no,
We
that
get-
nigga,
that
that
nigga
nigga
got
has
how
to get
much?
yellow
2K?
tape, though.
He got 2K off your name. That's a super yellow tape. Come on, let's like the last 2K in the last fucking what 2 weeks? Nigga.
Struggling over there.
And he drops 3 videos a day.
Struggling over there.
Come on, bro.
This has
We're
nothing
not
to do
gonna
with you.
start.
We
Yeah,
shouldn't get
yeah,
involved.
yeah,
I don't even know what's.
Yeah, don't worry.
But yo, let's get into this. Yo, this is the Mandem Show. It's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
And we got a special interview today. I've been seeing something that's been going on. What's crazy, we really got him in on a mixy day because the last time I think the first time I met him was during my what do you want to call it?
With bugs.
My
Bugs.
rebellion episode.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
rebellion episode.
Yes. We did 6 views uncut at Major. Yeah.
That's what I was like, yo, fam. Man won't let me do certain things, so I'm gonna do it by myself. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Man thinks I can't do it. Anyways. But yeah, this young gentleman here, he's an artist, a son. He's a great guy, you know what I'm saying? When I met him, he's really cool. Went through a really, really frigged up situation where we're gonna talk about. But yeah, introduce yourself to the people.
Let's go, y'all. AP in the building, you know.
Hey.
I'm here, man. Shout
Yeah,
out
man.
Gutsy, shout out Vegas.
Thank you for coming through, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You guys
Appreciate it.
having me.
Especially in a mod time right now.
Yes.
Really quick. Ramadan. Going on right now. What's the timeline? Like, when does it start? When does it end? And for an ignorant guy like me that I be going up to all my Somalian friends, passing them blunts at this time. Can you explain to like the people them what Ramadan is, what it means to what it is, what it means to the people, and what it means to you?
Yeah. Well, the vast majority of people just think Ramadan is just they know the Muslim man is just fast. but it's so much more than that. It's literally like 11 months out of the year. We're on our, we do what we do. So it's like that 1 month we gotta sacrifice, and the fasting is more so for like humbling yourself, like really appreciate what you have, because there is people that don't. There's people like overseas that are asking like the sheikhs, the like priests, that like, hey, does my fast count even though I don't get to have food at sunrise and sunset? And it's like people are really like hurt by this, because like
crazy.
We have the luxury where we're eating 4 or 5 times a day sometimes, eating for no reason and stuff. But yeah, it started I think March 23rd. It'll end April 21st-ish, something like that. It's very dependent on the moon. I don't know if you guys know about that, but yeah, like, and then every year it moves up like 10 or 11 days. So it gets like, so a couple years back, it was.
Sorry to cut you. That's what I was gonna ask you. Is it the same every year?
No.
Different times?
So like a couple years ago, when I was in high school, it was in the summer. Like I'm talking like we'd have to wake up 3 a.m. till like 9 p.m. Like 18-hour, like crazy long fast. Now it's like it's getting into the winter where it's like, baby, like easy, super.
For you,
easy
it's easier wintertime than summertime.
Because it's based off of sunset and sunrise, right?
And plus it's hotter too, and then we're thirsty, no water and stuff like that. But
you can't even drink water?
not even water.
Nah, you're
I'm
supposed to
fasting
fully
right now,
fast,
like,
fam.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I can't, fam. I did my little fast for like a couple of days of not eating sugar, and that was bugging me, bro.
No, I'm doing my fast
I'm
right
not Superman,
now.
bro. You guys can do it too. Trust me.
No,
It's
it's
about willpower.
I'm smart. I fast like 1 a.m. and I'm off at like 5:30. So like I'm sleeping half that time.
Yeah.
Then the next half, my mind is already doing other things.
Yeah.
But I fast for different reasons, like for my diabetes stuff.
Yeah.
So I understand. Like I'm fasting like 16 hours and eating 8. You know what I'm saying?
Intermittent.
Yeah, intermittent fasting. Yeah. It's kind of similar, but like you said, like since the hours is based off of sunrise and sunset, obviously when it comes down to like summer times, it really gets tough.
It was tough at the time. It's still tough. It's not easy, but bro, like I've been doing this since I was like 7, 8 years old, so second nature to me.
So is that the start age? Like, do you have a start age of when you start?
It's more so just like if I didn't start that early, like it would have been more difficult for me.
Way harder.
Which like I don't know, like it's probably just our parents just teaching us, yo, you got to do this now until you get older, and and I got to teach my kids eventually.
The same thing.
You got to be on the same thing, yeah.
I could only imagine the Muslim guys that used to go to Caravana and shit. They must hate that when it's summertime, fam. What?
Yeah.
Caravana time, they can't go skiing out with a girl and wind up and
crop out.
Yo, mash up, bro.
Crop out.
So what are some of, I guess I would want to say the bad parts, but I don't think there's anything bad per se in Ramadan.
We'll say difficult.
Or the difficulties of, I guess it would just be fasting, no? Or is there other things when it comes to like praying or?
Praying more.
Well, we are going to get into the difficulties.
Already, regardless, like as a Muslim, we're supposed to pray 5 times a day. It's a sticky situation, it's tough with like work and stuff like that. A lot of people can't hit it, whatever. But yeah, this month, like especially, we're supposed to be praying all 5. And then at nighttime, there's a prayer that's like hour and a half. Like it's very long and standing the whole time,
Yeah. With your whole family too?
Or just bro, like the whole everybody pulls up to that. Like wow. Majority of people.
You go to the mosque to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of like a church. Like
church.
This church.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What are some of the things you're praying about or praying for? Is it just like regular like health, just good life, or like
our prayers genuinely like the Quran. So especially like with our night prayers in Ramadan, we do like the whole Quran. So they'll do like a chapter. There's 30 chapters. So 30 nights of Ramadan. They do like a little bit, like one in a quarter. So we end like 25, 27 around 27 nights, But yeah, it's pretty much just that. And then afterwards, when we're done that, then we make our own prayers about like, God bless us with good health, wealth, take care of our parents, forgive us for our sins, food, like everything, And it's different this month, like you're humbled this month, you know. So, but I feel like in terms of what like difficulty and stuff like that, like for the last couple of years, I would never go to the gym while fasting because it's tough, you know. But I've been doing it it's been like 6 or 7 fasts now. I've been doing it like 5 or 6 times, bro. Like, and I'm a guy. I have the 7 a.m., 9 a.m., the big water bottles.
The water bottle,
I finished that in a half, like 1.5 of those. So for me, it's like I thought it would be I'm gonna drop out in the gym or something like that. But it's baby food. Like I don't know. I'm able to.
It's more mental more than anything.
Yeah.
I think it's more how you want to put, or how far you can push your body.
Yeah.
And I don't think people, they just don't push their body enough sometimes, you know? Like they're comfortable with what they do, how they do. They feel a little bit, I'm good, right? But you don't really know how strong your body is until you really start getting into some of these things. So that's good that you're finding that out about yourself, bro.
Thanks, bro.
And it's self-discipline too. You get to learn that like you can actually apply your methods in different aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying? Just learning to be just self-reliant, self-disciplined.
Yeah.
Focus, tunnel vision. Like, it's really dope.
On that note, like Andrew Tate converted a couple months ago.
Okay.
But he's in the bin right now. And he's doing his first which is insane. He's doing his first Ramadan in the bin. Okay. And he's still fasting and stuff like that. So
it's funny, I witnessed that. Where it's like inside, and when we went to Kingston, they had like, right beside where the gym was, where the phone calls and shit is, like everybody that was Muslim, they'd have their little prayer area where everybody would just leave them in the hallway, they would pray. And I would talk to some of the guys, like some of them, they group up, they don't really want to be as open, but some of them would be open and be like, yo, this shit is hard, bro, especially in jail. Like, this shit is hard. You have to fast in the bin. Oh my God. And then when it's time to eat, you probably can't eat, and there's only mash up food. It's just like, bro, that's
prayers go out to them.
For real.
I was in Penitang, a man tried to convert me. I'm like, nah, sir.
They tried to do with me too. I'm
gave me the pamphlet. He gave me the rundown, what you can and can't eat, fam. I'm like, nah, nigga. I respect your religion, but I don't think I'm capable of doing doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Christianity hurt me with religion, so I don't rock with it. Like I respect everybody's religion, but Christianity made me like I ain't joining up nobody like that. Them niggas hurt me, bro.
Yo, like you said, it creates discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of the things our religion tells us not to do, like deal with gal before marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Like, why would it say that? And then you think like, bro, we never experienced proper love and stuff like that with a girl because we're just worried about smoking, drinking. Why does it say not to? Your dollars get rinsed, your mental, you know what I'm saying? You're not really. So there's a lot of things that religion, especially Islam, teaches us that like there's a reason. Which growing up, when you're on your rebellious, like high school phase, like. Just because the Dukes told me, I'll follow it. But like as you get older, you're like, bro, there's reasoning as to why our Duke said it, why the religion says this and that. So,
what's your background?
I'm Indian.
Like which part? Because India is a state, right? Like it's a country.
It's a country. The state is like Gujarat.
Gujarat, and I never heard of that.
Yeah, well, India's huge.
I know. I'm just saying that. Like I heard of a lot of places, but not that one.
It's like like Bombay, you've heard of Bombay?
Yeah.
So like we're near there.
So Muslim is the main religion?
The main, I'm pretty sure out there is Hindu.
Hindu or
which that's Punjab.
Punjab, okay.
Punjab is still in India,
yeah.
But that's their own state and stuff.
Okay.
But like Muslims, Punjabs, like in India, like we've been getting dealt with dirty.
Really?
Like really, really badly. I'm sure you guys seen a couple years back, like the no farmers, no food.
Yes, I heard of
that.
Yes.
Muslims, like the Modi government is like killing off bare Muslims for no reason. I don't know.
So this is Hindu against Muslims, pretty much.
Kind of, yes. And
why?
Then,
Explain to it, because we're ignorant. Well, I don't know about Vegas. I'm super ignorant to these things. So I see them sometimes, and it's just like you want to pick sides. It's like when you seen the two countries that were beefing like
Russia and Ukraine?
Yeah, it's like you want to pick sides but then it's just like, hey, well, you didn't know what these people were doing to the other people. And it's just like, for the ignorant part of me, as much as you know, why is that even a thing?
Yo, I don't know too much, but I do, like, I don't know. I don't know if he just, like, I don't know. Some people just don't like us. I don't know what the case may be, you know, for what, but
9/11.
It's mad because they're the same race, though. Like, you're the same race. How are you guys beefing over? Like, that's what I'm saying. Religion is weird, man.
We see niggas beefing with each other all the time. I mean, it's weird, but it's like, fuck, we be killing each other all the time, bro. So it's like, they just, I want to say their cause may be a little bit more deeper than ours because we be killing motherfuckers just because they live over there.
Or they look at you a certain way.
Or you stepped on my shoe, or your brethren, whatever the case may be, right? Whereas them, I want to say it's more like, again, religion or whatever. Like, they want people to convert, which I'm not saying it's right, but a little bit more understandable than just niggas killing each other just cause.
I only asked you where you're from because I wanted to know, like, one more question from me, like, in terms of this. It's like, do you know, like, in your family history, was it like a conversion thing, or as of your mind you knew that you're Muslim from the jump, from like your grandparents and all sorts of stuff?
Well, I know from like back in the days, like I'm talking about like the initial, like Adam and Eve, we have our own version of that. Like, so initially, we did start as Muslim, but I feel like the Patel last name is like a very, I don't know, that is a Hindu last name and stuff like that. Like, a lot of people will hear my name and stuff like that and be like, what? Like, how are you Muslim and Indian and that's your name and stuff like that? And I'm like, bro, I'm just an Indian that's born Muslim. Like,
yeah.
It's funny that you said that because I more wanted to ask because I thought you were Somalian at first.
No way.
But
that's the ignorance. This guy thinks every Somalian is Muslim.
Hey, but like, no. Well, the one thing that Somalians always, I always wondered, just in Muslim in general, the culture with the whole rap music. Like, you know, like we see a lot of Muslims and Somalian guys or whatever, they do rap. I always thought that was like not supposed to be happening. Like, they're getting shit from their parents. Why, one, do they do it if they're not supposed to do it? Two, how come they don't embrace the culture as much? I maybe that's a question that you don't know because fuck, like, you know.
I don't think that's true though. But go ahead, AP.
Okay.
Extremely frowned upon. Like, you're looked at different for doing it, type thing. Doesn't matter if you're good or bad. Like, obviously that does, I guess, play a factor, but it's not even the music thing. It's more so the instruments and the beats behind it.
Explain.
Certain beats, like when you're making a track, club banger, whatever, it's meant to make you dance and things like that. That's not really promoting the religion type thing and stuff like that. It's making you do wrong type thing. And then on top of that is the lyrics and the content that are in it. What's selling right now? You know, killing and and weed this and perky this, and you know, that's really what makes it frowned upon. You could do the thing where there's not certain instruments and you're speaking on not even just religion. You could just be speaking on like
real
valuable life. Real life, like valuable stuff, like giving out gems and stuff like that. And
it's still gonna be frowned upon though.
No. I don't even think so. No, as long as it, like, bro, end of the day, people are gonna say what they're gonna say. People are gonna hate if it, you know. Only God can judge. End of the day, but like if your intention is like, bro, I'm gonna sell my soul. I'm gonna give that image or whatever. Yeah, you will get frowned upon. You'll probably have to pay for it in the hereafter and stuff like that. But if your intention is, I'm trying to send out a message, I'm trying to just show the youth there's a different way to do things, or just like I'm able to, how do I explain this? You guys, I can do this, you guys can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to speak your mind, do your own thing, you know? So, yeah.
How was it with your family when you started rapping? They really on you like, nah, get the fuck out the house. We ain't fucking with this kid.
So, coincidentally, you know, Vegas did the whole track, my first track, No Conversation.
Yeah?
Come on, Vegas.
Hold on. So he did the beat too?
I don't think he did the beat. No.
We just did the engineering. I did the engineering.
He did the engineering, and I work with someone else at Major that
introduced you to him.
No, so
how did the link? How did the link?
Okay. Good that we're speaking on this. So I was with someone there. I didn't like how he did my thing, so I asked whoever the guy was there. I'm like, yo, who are the other engineers available? He said Vegas, and I'm like, I know Vegas. I heard it, and I know he's been doing it. On top of that, shoot shots, say Vegas on the camera, like whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me holler at this guy. Mm-hmm. So I pull up to the studio session too. True story, by the way. I pull up to the studio session. I'm asking the guy, I'm like, oh, where is he? He's like, yo, he's just 10 minutes old. He's just grabbing food. I'm like, all right. Waiting for this guy. This guy comes like half an hour later. Beer Popeyes. Beer Popeyes.
Fuck, I had Popeyes yesterday. Shit.
Oh.
Beer biscuits.
Oh, mouth dry up.
That is
but then
fuck.
whatever. We got in, we cooked up a trap. Bro, I don't know what it was about that session.
The food.
No.
The Popeyes, fam. He said he had beer Popeyes. Sorry.
Bro, I don't know what, like, just the way he engineered it, recorded. Even when I'm in the booth, I'm hearing myself. I'm like, yo, this sounds sick, bro. Whatever. Track done. Shoot the video for the track, everything. Put the video out. I'm thinking, yo, I'm going to just post this and whatever. It's lovely. It'll just, it'll just go to, it'll go in the Toronto rap scene, whatever. Bro, and coincidentally, I drop it, and 2 days later, I fly out to Miami. Bro, I get to Miami, my aunt messages me. My cousin messages me. My sister messages me. They're like, yo, no conversation. I'm like, shit. Shit. Uh-oh. What are we going to do now?
You're just thinking, how am I going to... Who you afraid of more? Telling mom dukes or telling pops?
Yo, both, mom. I think so. That would just be like, Mom,
yeah.
Mom's been here. Mom's been here since she was 5. So she know. My dad's been here since he was like 15. So they've been here. Been here. You hear my mom talk. Even my dogs hear my mom talk. Like, I still remember the first time the man came over. She's on the phone. She's like, yo, what are you saying? And then and then she said, and then the man, I'm like, yo, that's your mom? Yeah, that's my mom, bro. Yeah.
She's with the shits, man.
Yeah, so long story short, yeah, it was a sticky situation, but I talked to my mom about it. She's like, yo, your dad said, yo, there's no gal in there. You're not smoking. You're not acting a fool. You're just with the dogs, them shooting, So they weren't too vexed about it, She did say, yo, okay, do your thing, cut it out eventually, but I don't know, I just kept going with it type thing. But like it wasn't, I thought like, I gotta pack my bags, I'm getting kicked out. That's what I was thinking, I was thinking the worst case scenario, but yeah, like
that's crazy. You have to go through those fears, fam.
Yeah.
Right.
As like a Muslim man, you have to go through those fears of like chasing your dreams.
Bro, a lot of people probably don't even speak about it, to be honest. A lot of artists that you guys spoke with or didn't speak with, like, yo, it is, if not from the Dukes them, then it's other people telling the Dukes, like, yo, this is your kid, or whatever in the community. Whenever you go out, they're not really too happy to see. You know what I'm saying? You do feel certain vibes and stuff like that, but yeah, bro, like,
yo, it's so crazy that you guys said that now, because like we face different things as like the Jamaican, the Caribbeans, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's so different from them. Like, you'll never hear like our parents really, like, they'll be like, oh, whatever, you want to be a musician, you go and waste your time, right?
Yeah,
but like,
waste your time, exactly.
They'll never like, oh, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fear of telling them, you don't really hear, yo, mom, I just made a rap song or I made an R&B track. Like, for you, that's crazy now that I think about that, bro.
Yeah,
like, wild.
and I don't know, it might be different for other people and stuff like, but for the vast, like 99% of people, they do, so they can be like,
That's crazy.
Have you run into many Muslim artists?
Bro,
Everybody?
who in the city probably isn't, like, like there's a
Roadrunners, Muslim.
Boulevard Biz,
yeah,
Robin Banks, bro, Bro, there's Casper, like a lot of them,
majority of like I want to say 60%. Probably even over 60% of the guys that rapping now, they're Muslim.
Damn, I didn't think about it. So
top 5 in them, like they're all,
But even when Ramadan comes around, like everyone does their part to like whatever. Even like, well, for the last X amount of years, I've been like archiving my posts. I don't want people to see that stuff in that month. You know, I'm trying to promote good, promote the religion type thing like that. A lot of them, no one really drops music in Ramadan. If you see a lot of the artists, you know, for real.
I noticed that too because I did reach out to some guys because I wanted to do like just talk about more Ramadan and stuff, and they all told me it's got to be either before or after. So even that too, like they don't even. It's just something with them maybe, like you know, it's just. They know it's gutsy, so I might be pulling up with a blunt. Or
that's
something.
what it is, yeah.
So that's what, even out of respect to you, like any other, I'm smoking, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, out of respect, I'm not going to smoke around people. Appreciate like, I want to kind of respect you guys' values and shit like that, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm already cussing. That's probably not right. But yeah, it's crazy that you really said that. Yeah, majority of the guys, they're Muslim, bro.
Who's your favorite out of all of them? And like, I'm talking about in a whole, because I know there's a lot more.
City?
No, in a whole.
In general.
Because like, I know like Beanie and Freeway and them, they're Muslim. Friggin'
Isn't here Arab in them Muslim?
Yeah, they are.
French Montana.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah. So like there's a lot of them in the industry too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of Muslim men and women in the industry. Like who's your favorite, or who have you looked up to in the past, say, 5 years?
Like on a Muslim thing, or just as an artist?
As an artist, I want to stay on the artist just for like a little bit more, and then move on.
I'll say like Drake, bro.
Drake's not Muslim.
I thought you said not Muslim.
No, I said no. I meant
as a Muslim artist.
Yes, Muslim, but just like overall anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
He's sick of this local shit now.
No. That's a tough one.
Is Seagull Muslim?
Beanie Siegel? Yeah, he is.
Seagull would be mine then.
Open.
Come true. Man like Ritz.
Buongiorno.
Let's go,
Ritz Carlton in the building.
Ritz.
Step on them.
So you couldn't buy us no McDonald's? Fudge. But yeah, back to, so your favorite Muslim artist in the world?
Oh yeah, in the world.
Bro, that's a good question. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna have to go with, bro, just cause like probably like French Montana, I would say. You know, longevity, which I don't know if you guys know this, but like over the last like 2-3 years ago, I've been seeing it like he's washed. He's like, they do not credit him for what he's done, and he's done. French Montana he's been getting slayed on the
internet. It's because he's not the greatest rapper. I think that's why they get at him.
I think his voice, is crazy.
But like, you would never put French, like, he's made some really great music, but you'll never like. Nobody's putting French in like top 5 rappers of all time, or even top 10 rappers.
Not even top fucking of like 50. Excuse my language.
Not even just that, of like the era of when he was hot.
From in the past, from say 2010 to 2020.
Amazing.
You can't put him in a top 10 rap list.
Amazing songs. He made. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy that. You'll go for him if you need a party record, or you need a feature, or a hit. He's unforgettable, amazing song. But the lyrics to that song, let's be real, he didn't even make that song. Like, let's just be real, fam.
And what do you really remember from Unforgettable? The hook. You're not really remembering French's part. But you know what? It's his opinion. Like French is his.
Bro,
French
I don't know. If I go on my phone, I Google, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, this guy's just a tool. Like,
I will say he's put on for like not just because he's Moroccan and like the other cultures. I feel like, was it South African or South?
Morocco. I'm not sure where it is.
Africa. I don't
it
think
is in Africa. It is
Africa.
Okay. It might be close to Egypt.
Apologize, guys. Ignorant as hell over here.
It could be close to
But
Egypt.
regardless, I feel like he's put on for for that culture.
Yeah.
Like people that look at French and be like, oh, you're not black, you're not mixed. You know what I'm saying? You're something else. Oh, cool. We could be this too, right? I think he's more open the door for it. So I can totally understand where they're coming from. But he does get a lot of hate though. He's not wrong.
Yeah, they don't give him enough credit. And he put on artists too.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm hungry, bro. My belly busted, fam. You can just dash it. Do it.
He's gonna miss.
No, I'm not. I don't want no sauce. No homo.
He's gonna miss.
Fam, this is food, fam. What are you talking about?
But yeah, and he puts on artists. So that's one thing I'll give French credit for. French Montana puts on artists, and he puts on young talent too.
Yeah.
If without French, realistically, there wouldn't be a Max B resurgence. There wouldn't be Chinks Drugs. There wouldn't be D-Tang wouldn't be as popular because he put some battery behind My Youth's Back. You know what I'm saying? And a whole bunch of other acts.
Bro, he's hopped on a lot of remixes.
Yes,
hot. Like, you know, a lot. He's been on a lot. Bro, he didn't have to reach out to Smoke.
That's what I was gonna say. He reaches out to a lot of artists when they're coming up.
Yes, yeah, young artists. What I'm saying, he puts on a lot of the young talent.
You're definitely right there, 1000%.
Shout out, mom.
Something we were talking about that we didn't really finish. You were saying that you felt like Muslim artists promote like their culture more, because I feel like they don't. I feel like they do.
Yes, they do. Because
I feel like
if
they
you
do
listen
outside
to
of music,
No.
during music.
The Muslim acts that I listened to, they would put like, you know, the Arabic words into their
like
music.
Wallahi. There's a lot.
Isn't Wallahi a Somalian word?
No.
Is Arabic?
No, that's just like, I swear to God.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
You know?
I know like there's a lot of like Beanie Siegel, he talks about Deen and like inshallah, he puts all those.
They talk about the Quran and stuff like that.
I'm saying? He would put those in his bars. You know what I'm saying? Even Styles P, I'm too sick to go to the mosque. You know what I'm saying? Like he would mention these things, but you have to really listen to them to hear it. Otherwise you'll miss it.
I guess I'm more speaking of the younger audience. Younger audience, I don't hear it. Because you just name
the older acts.
Yeah, which I think they're more in tune with it. Mm-hmm. But with some of the younger guys, and I want to say more for Toronto, I don't see them promoting it.
I feel like a lot of UK artists too. I feel like there's a lot of like it's different out there.
Mm-hmm.
But you agree with me? Well, would I say you agree? Would you agree with me? With Toronto acts don't really promote their culture as much, or the religion, or
well, what do you feel like Toronto artists mostly speak about?
Violence.
Ops. they don't talk about anything else. I mean, you see, Kanan did it.
Yeah.
If I'm a waving flag, no.
That's not
really him.
Yeah, that's not Arabic. That's not a Muslim.
He wasn't Muslim.
I don't know if he is or isn't. I'm just saying that has nothing to do with.
But I'm just saying he embraced his culture. Like you would see him doing
music
every
videos.
Single
culture. That's a soccer.
But
song.
but I'm not even just that though. If you go back and watch his music videos,
okay, he's back in Somalia,
you know what I'm saying?
whatever.
Like the look of it, everything. Like you would know. Like I don't know. It just to me, it just feels different. Like I don't see any of these guys going back to their homeland. We spoke to
Camouflage did it
again. Older. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out Camo. Genghis Khan, Camo, right? Genghis Khan,
yeah,
right? Yeah. Legend. But again, older act, fam. They do it. I don't see that with the younger acts, bro. That's all. I just want to see the younger acts embrace it. We told the dirty white youth that. Sorry, we might have to cut this out. The same dirty white youth, fam. Embrace your Irish side, fam. But you want to be a nigga and talk about ital and all this stuff.
Yeah. What do you guys know about that?
It's not you, fam. Like, you're faking the funk.
Yeah, you guys know about drinking and redheads and
rap about that stuff,
like House of Pain, jump around.
Because then you're gonna get different conversation, different day, man. Different conversation. Now, it's not really a bad thing, but another bad thing about Ramadan is the places you guys go and pray. It's obviously not respected. So
when you have to pray, anyway.
When you have to pray,
yeah.
Because you obviously witnessed. Is this your first time witnessing racism of this kind?
Definitely.
Of this magnitude, I would say.
So obviously you sent me the video at first. I looked at the video and I thought it was like somebody else. And I didn't even know, like, you know how the Instagram is. You post something, they're like, oh, hate speech, hate this. And I didn't know, but I definitely wanted to get this message out there because I felt like it was mosh up. I didn't like it. I didn't like the vibe. I wish I could have punched that white you, but I'm saying it different. But explain to us pretty much what happened for the people that don't know.
So it was like I had a couple hours to kill. I was at the train station, whatever. I'm coming back to Toronto. Mm-hmm. So I was gonna head downtown Ottawa actually, just to like kill time and stuff like that. But before I went to my little corner just to do a quick prayer, you know? And I'm traveling, so it's like reduced. The amount we're supposed to pray is like less because we're traveling. It's easier for us, whatever. So more than like 3 or 4 minutes, whatever.
And this is at Ottawa's like the VA station, right?
The VA Rail station, yeah. Been there multiple times. Been all over Ottawa. Been all over Toronto. Random stores, random restaurants, random places in the mall. Yorkdale. Trust me, I've been all over the place. I just drop down quickly, pray, and leave. No one says nothing. No one bothers me. Nothing like that.
Have you prayed in that VA trade before?
In a way worse spot too. That was more like
out.
It might not have been exactly. It might not have been as busy, but like again, like just quick in and out, and I'm not chilling there for a long time or whatever. So whatever. I'm in the corner. I find a super secluded spot. I do my thing. I do my prayer, and then I come back to where my bags and stuff were, and my coworker says, "Yo, you can't pray here." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "No, this guy is seeing that." And then the man just comes. He's like, "Yo, go pray outside. You can't be praying here. You're bothering other people." I'm like, "What?" But I'm changing into my shoes and stuff like that. So I tell my coworker, like, "Record this." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I didn't get to hear what you said. Can you repeat it?" And then that's when he just goes. And then that's when you guys see the clip. Mm-hmm. And, bro, it took a lot for me to not handle it the way you're saying, boxing him out and this and that, giving him a hot one. But, bro, like, then two wrongs don't make a right, you know? I would have just been matching his energy, and then the whole narrative would have been completely different and stuff like that. And yeah, bro, like I've met even like, you know, random people in the mosque that come up to me and they're like, "Yo, bro, like I know you're from the hood and we're raised in like, you know, any sort of disrespect, you know, but I'm not gonna give you that. Why am I gonna give you that? You know, you're clearly not educated. You really don't know what you're trying to act like you're a big man in front of everyone and stuff like that. But in reality, like, you're a loser. Like, bro, I don't, especially now with what unfolded, I don't know if homeboy can, like, walk the street normally. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably, but if I super loud, or if I didn't post it, and this is the thing, I didn't even want to post it because I was thinking about long-term future employers. They're going to be like, nah, whatever. Long-term, I was just thinking it's going to bite me in whatever. Even with the rap thing. Don't have my name out there. Now I have my name out there. So I was like, do I want to do that? Whatever. I was just thinking. But if I didn't post it, my boy would have got away with it. And he would have been hyping up to everybody and anybody.
He would have did someone else.
You know what I'm saying? And it's lucky that it's me. I'm happy that I went through it. Because if it's someone that doesn't have the maturity level, that is on you're showing me disrespect, you know what I'm saying? It could have been that. Or it could have been a girl that solely only, like a hijabi that only has her religion to rely on. Maybe her life with school is mash up. Her life with her dukes is mash up. But all she does is pray, and that's what keeps her going. And this guy would have came to her and been like, yo, don't, you know, like, she might not be as strong as me. She would have been done for. She probably would have been crying and whatever. But, yeah, no, he tried a thing, but I was really just like, even at the end of the clip, you can see one of them. I'm just looking around at people like, how come no one saying
something about it? Yeah,
bro. I swear, when it comes to me, like, you could show whatever disrespect, whatever. I'm good. I know, like, I can deflect it, whatever. But if I was on the outside and I seen that happening, I would have stepped in. I would have been like, what's wrong with you? I feel like in Toronto, somebody would have spoke up. I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been different.
I don't think I don't think I would have received that kind of in Toronto, but you wouldn't expect that in Canada's capital, Ottawa. But
first off, I want to commend you for your maturity of how you dealt with that, because a lot of times we fall into that ignorant trap of we know how we were raised.
Yeah.
We were raised, somebody disrespect you, just like you said, right? And the maturity level, you could have dealt with that differently. And just like you said, the narrative changes. You become the angry Muslim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't become the guy that's actually trying to show an older, ignorant person something. Trying to, just school them, just inform them about stuff. So I really want to commend you for that, because everybody in the hood, you should have dealt with that differently. You should have dealt. Who cares? You dealt with that properly. That's one that really you need to be commended for. Sorry, I have to. I should have given a round of applause instead.
You should have.
But I want to commend you for that. Did he stop? So while you were praying, did he like come to you and stop you, or you said your coworker came to you and was just like?
No. So like the amount of time that it took me to go to the empty hallway and come back was no more than 5 minutes. I promise you that. So it wasn't even him. I thought initially my boy's looking at cameras, whatever the case may be. I was next to a lounge. And I'm pretty sure someone that is a VRL staff was the one that complained
about it.
But by the time he probably was gonna walk by over, or by the time I got back there, like it was just too quick that he could have, So he didn't come. Like if he came and broke my prayer or something like that while I'm praying and stuff like that, that's a different story. That's you just.
Yeah, that's on the super disrespect.
Yeah.
So you felt like they were probably watching and waiting until you were done. That's when they came and probably said something, or
no. So I'm here. So this is where my bags and stuff were on this side. The opposite side of the like station, there's an empty hallway, which I made sure I no one's walking by, whatever. And even in the hallway, there's like an empty section where like the's a wall, like a small wall.
Yeah, it was this, and this was the wall on the right side.
So literally nobody can walk in front of me unless
you're just being
ignorant. Yes. And so I put my thing down pretty quickly, and I'm trying to go downtown and stuff like that. So I know I'm on the time, and I have food waiting for me too. So I wanted to get back to my food and then just head downtown and stuff like that. But yeah, there was no. It was not like let's wait for him to finish. It was more so like, we'll talk to him. So the man went to my coworker and then said, "Yo, tell your whoever not to pray no more," and stuff like that. And then she waited till I came back, which is like a minute later, and then told me. And then
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, the thoughts that are going through my head. So dealing with this kind of, I want to say it's racism.
It is.
Yeah, let's
high level.
Yeah, let's not sugarcoat
I mean,
it.
we could pretend like he was ignorant to the fact. We could pretend like he doesn't know Wagwan, but come on, he's been on this earth for that long. He knows Wagwan,
bro. Even in the station.
But my whole thing is, who are you bugging? Like, if you're bugging, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what part of praying is bugging? Like, I've never seen anybody, and I'm not Muslim, but I've seen people pray, and I'm never like, oh fuck, this is bugging me, and I'm waiting for a treat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen this before. I've used to travel to London, city. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen somebody praying, and it's like, yo, it's bugging me. I've seen people pray on the bus. I've seen people pray. It's never where I'm like, oh fuck, this is bugging me. Let me go ride on them, or I just don't. I don't know, man. The ignorance of some people is crazy.
But it's also a thing where, like, bro, you could go to a hospital right now. One of the family members were in the hospital recently and stuff like that, you know? And there's like every floor had a prayer room.
Yeah.
You go to the airport. Maybe, I think Pearson Airport has one. I'm not sure. But like anywhere international, I've been all over the place. Bro, they have prayer rooms every section of the airport and stuff like that. Like, this is something on Canadian property that's funded by the government. Like, why is something like this not there? And if it was there, whole situation avoided. Bro, I've worked at Nike Canada, the customer, Brimley and Eglinton, the factory. Bro, they had a little, no more than 4 people could probably be in there. But there's something there for us. Yeah. And it's not even just about us. It shouldn't even be just about Muslims. That's my thing, bro. Whether you're Christian, whether you're whatever faith, whatever religion you may be, like, it should affect you. It should be like, bro, like, why is he going at him? What if that was me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because at the school there's a multi-purpose faith room. People could go it's on the second floor. You go and do your thing.
UTSC.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that. I went to my high school recently too, and even when I was in high school, bro, after the bell rings 3:00, whatever, 3:45, there's a prayer. The teachers come and pray with the students and stuff like that. Like it's the whole like. So I don't know.
Do you feel like more employees or management should inform their employees about some of these things now? Because like you're gonna have ignorant people that are coming to work for you now. So if they see something, and these might be ignorant people that you're hiring to be heads of the job that are gonna go, and now like just like you said, there could have been somebody that told this guy to do that. Now this guy's gonna go lose his job, possibly over something that if he was informed a little bit better on, probably again doesn't happen.
They're saying like sensitivity training type.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
this needs to. I shouldn't even ask you if it should. It needs to happen.
It needs
like
to
fuck.
happen. No. That.
There you go. LGBTQ community. I'm pretty sure they have a pamphlet for them of how to talk to them in their genders and their pronouns. So why not with religion?
It's I feel like I've even seen a lot of the comments and stuff like that where a lot of people are saying like my boy needs to be fired. I don't want him fired, bro. I think my boy needs to learn. I'll tell you right now, I swear to God, before I came here, I was in a 1-hour session because when COVID was COVID.
Yeah.
And they had the 10 people limit thing. Me and my brethren, coincidentally in Ramadan, went to my brethren's house for his birthday. Just kicked it there, whatever. Boom. Someone called a boy. Like 12 cops just came to the backyard. Everybody got a ticket, $880. I just, right now, before I came here, I had to do a 1-hour course so that, whatever, just explaining like COVID and all that stuff. If I had to do that just because I was the extra person in a setting, you know what I'm saying? Like 11 people out of 10, whatever the limit was. If I have to do that, my boy better be in class 8 hours a day for the next month. You know what I'm saying?
Longer than a month.
Like
until his probation period is up.
No, he's been there for a while.
But you still got probation. If you would still be on probation if you did something that could cost you your job. You know what I'm saying? You get back on that probation. You know what I'm saying?
But not even just that company and organization, bro. Other companies and organizations should look at that too. Like, I don't want that to be us.
Yeah.
I don't want, bro.
It could be anywhere.
I don't know if you know how big it is, but bro, like Miami Herald, BBC UK, Japan, I'm seeing it in. Al Jazeera, Middle East, Qatar, Dubai, like
it's all over. I seen it got viral down here. I didn't know it got viral. This is worldwide. You can't even say this is
bro. My dad just sent me something yesterday, like a Pakistani international. They're showing me the thing, and I'm like, and we're just like, bro, one crazy. And I wasn't gonna post it, bro. And it would have just went swept under the rug, and.
Glad you did.
Whatever, yeah.
That's crazy,
bro.
So you've done who have you done interviews with? Because I've seen you do. Was it Breakfast Television? Or
I think it made Breakfast Television. It made.
I know CP24.
I did it with CTV.
Oh, CTV. That's.
But like I don't know how CP24 got the clip and like a whole different part of the clip. So I don't know if they're like partnered together.
I think they spoke to the guy that. No. They spoke to the guy that interviewed you.
I spoke to the one guy, yes.
The one guy, and I think they spoke to him, and then they showed the clips and stuff like that.
So it was like a 15-minute interview, but like Ottawa had this one, and Toronto had this one, and CP24 had this one, and like
they really freaking media content the shit out of you. They're like, yo,
bro,
we got some interesting content. Who wants what piece? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, the media is so sick.
I never even knew you're on the news like that. Like I'm so under the rug. Like, cause I know you sent me the clip, but I'm like, this is not AP. Like, this is not my dog right now. So I skipped it. I never even watched it.
Because that's why I sent it to you again. I think I sent it to you again on the
Somebody
personal.
Sent it to me.
We sent it in a group chat, but I think I have to send it to you again because when I expected that when I sent it to you, I was like, oh, that's my dog. But he didn't give me that sign. So I'm like,
because I didn't watch
maybe
it.
he doesn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going.
I
I'm
think
really
he probably
tapped
thought that he
out.
posted it or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just tapped out of news and stuff because I'm in the news now. So it's just like, why do I need to be in news? I guess I should though.
Yeah.
Bro, there was randoms, there's randoms in restaurants, randoms at the gym that were coming up to me like, yo, was that you? And I'm like, yeah. And then I had old coworkers from like 5-6 years ago hitting me like, yo, I knew that voice. Yeah, man.
Wow.
It was I still like in the whole moment that it happened and stuff like that. Like I had to watch the video to be like, this is what happened. Like I was so in shock at the fact that like, cause I was just trying to like get out of the situation without, losing my temper and stuff like that. You know? Even speaking to their actual staff and stuff like that. Like it was like, bro, I need to you guys are not telling me what
Mm-hmm.
So
Really quick, what all that was it like the attention overwhelming a little bit?
no, no, I don't think so, to be honest. Like random people are hitting me like, yo, 6 Boys posted it and this and that. I'm like, bro, I was just zero. I was just
You just
zero.
Miami Herald and all these places.
No, hold on, yo. You guys know Saddam Hussein?
Yes.
I seen Saddam Hussein get executed
On Al Jazeera. Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that.
Bruh, on satellite. Nonetheless. We didn't have cable them times. It was satellite. But
Jeez.
yeah, BBC UK. My family members in UK are sending it to my dad. Like, what?
That's wild.
So it was an experience, to be honest. But it's still to this day, like I'm still seeing random things hit me up and stuff like that. And yes, I thought like it might be a 2-day thing, they'll talk about it, but bro, it's still buzzing.
Yeah. It's been how long now? A week? 2 weeks?
Last Monday it happened.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And what we didn't see, what happened, like, because we didn't see the full video, what happened after all that? Like, did they like kick you out? Were you able to get your train ride? Like, we only seen like, what were like, did they talk to him? Like, did the staff come deal with him? Like, what you can say?
There's only so much I can say, but long story short, like, they offended him heavy. Like, he's been with us for a while. Yeah, like that kind of stuff.
You got the write up.
They said, I'm like, it's not borderline racism. They're like, oh, no, you shouldn't think like that. And bro, like when I heard that, I'm just like, yeah. When I heard that, I'm just like, respectfully, you guys are saying too much. I think you guys should just go, and I'm going to leave the station. And yeah, like I just needed to get out of there, get out of that setting, get out of the environment. So luckily there was a bystander there. I don't know if you guys seen. There's one clip that's like, and then there's one like
the wider clip.
So that's a random guy. And he was livid. Like he was vexed. He was not. He was way more cheap.
What was his race?
Bro, I don't know exactly. I believe Filipino, Italian, maybe. I don't know, something. He was different, but bro, he was cheesed. He was the one guy that like, you know how I was looking around, I'm like, yo, who would speak up? He was the one that like, he went to their desk and he's like, bro, and he was like, you can see when a man's cheese, like his hand motions and stuff like that, like he was pissed. But I knew he had the video clip, so I had to get the clip from him and stuff like that. And yeah, no, he posted it before I did, to be honest. It was already out there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So basically, like, in the aftermath, like, obviously, there's a situation happening. Obviously, you can't speak about. So, yeah, there's a situation happening. So everything, things I get sought out.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah, things I get. Yeah.
Don't worry, man.
Everything. Yeah.
So, out of all this, what do you want people to get from this? Other Muslims, other people that may be working with
other
Muslims, other
religions.
religions. What do you want people to just get from this whole situation that you've had to experience?
Well, that is the one bad apple out of my whole life. Like I never really ever dealt with something like that, and I've been instructed that there are situations like this, and usually it happens to girls with hijab and stuff. Like the week before this happened to me, downtown Toronto, a girl with a hijab was getting attacked by, you know how like the subway attacks, but it was a girl with a hijab and stuff like that.
Oh,
But,
yes.
Nah, I just feel like people need to like stop being so close-minded. Like, stop being so ignorant. Wake up. Like, we're in Canada. This is my country. I've been here. I was born and raised here. Like, don't say, oh, go back to your country. I'm born and raised here. Like, I have the same. This is in my charter of rights and freedoms. I could be able to practice where I want. You know, freedom of speech too. Like, I could say what I want. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people need to like wake up. Stop being so ignorant. Stop being so judgmental. Like, if I'm doing something and I'm not bothering anybody, like, leave me alone, bro. If I was doing some, bro, if I was there with a guitar and causing a scene, nobody was saying nothing probably, you know? There could have been 100 other things I was doing. If I was doing a workout, jumping jacks and stuff like that, nobody would have said nothing, but...
Fam, if you were on the fucking bucket with the drumsticks, niggas wouldn't say shit.
Bro, you could have been panhandling, asking people for money. They would
wouldn't
have probably
say
allowed you.
shit.
So it's the again, just like you said, I think people just need to wake up and stop being so ignorant and like
educate yourself, I feel.
Yeah, educate yourself to other races, especially the ones that you feel like you might be scared of them, or you know, you had
bro, look into it. Cause I had one of my brethren, I'm not even gonna lie, a couple days ago, he converted. Wow. Random guy.
Nice.
No crazy influence, nothing like that. You know, we're regular guys, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like they even asked him at the mosque before he took his shahada. They're like, yo, is anybody forcing you to do this? And stuff like that. He's like, no, I'm doing this willingly, you know?
Mm.
So, bro, look into it. Why would Andrew Tate convert? Like, he's the top G. He had all the gal in the world, all this money, all this and that. Why would he? And we've been like the Muslim like fans, especially on like TikTok and stuff, for the last like whenever he started popping off, last year or two, whatever. He was speaking about Islam, but like he wasn't fully there. But I don't know what God gave him, what sense of like direction he gave him. But yeah, luckily, like alhamdulillah, the biggest like on the internet right now, biggest world internet influencer is Muslim now. And
well, he
him and his brother just converted too.
He started to get woke, fam.
Yeah.
I think that's just it, right? He started waking up and seeing certain things that were going on, especially when he was, you know, started making a certain amount of money. And just like you said, he's been around all the women, everything. After a while, it's just like you want more. You want to expand your mind more, right? And I think it was that time for him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anything else you got going on? Anything else? Are you back in the booth? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be dropping any music for 2023? Or are we gonna see you doing maybe some TV shows or something? Are you hopping on TV? Are you gonna be hopping on the Man Them show? Maybe start your own show or your own podcast? You know what I'm saying, on the network? Like, what's going on with you,
bro? Honestly, I have a crazy video that I shot in Dubai and stuff like that.
Okay.
Which like I know if I drop. Yo, I'm very skeptical with the Toronto rap scene. Mm-hmm. It's not that I lost my passion for it. It's just the game is different now. You know what I'm saying? When I first started doing this, it was like there was not too many people doing it. You had to be good to get like kind of your like name out there, whatever. And bro, now it's like
you can be anybody.
If you could be anybody, if you're given that 3 bills to this page, you'll get posted on there, bro. Respectfully, that's what I don't like, bro. If you're not buddy with this page, if you don't know him on a personal level, he's not giving you that discount. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry if I'm exposing, but yeah, that's really how it goes down. Like, bro, I don't like, I gotta put in more money into that to get on the page. And that's the thing too. Toronto rappers just be like, what? Why? How come not a lot of them are on World Star? Why does everybody just want to be on the 6 buzz and have their name buzzing in the city?
Going back to what he was saying, it's the local. We don't expand our mind to think more than that.
Northside Benji is on
TV,
GRMD,
Grime, all of
whatever.
Them.
Why? Like, and that's just a 1-2. There's some other local pages probably.
But he understands it. That's why he's never in the city. He understands that I've capped out of America. I've capped out of Canada.
Bro,
there's only so much I can do over here anymore. Like, unless Drake is gonna come and we do a track together or a mixtape together, why else am I gonna stay in Canada? I have to tap into other markets, and that's what none of these guys understand. Like, we were going back to the same argument we were having. Cool. if you can't get over to America, there's a million other places in the world you can try get to, fam. Like, go try cut. Go to the UK. Go to Australia. Go find somewhere that will take you and build your audience there. But, you know.
Bro, and even the power of, like, TikTok and stuff like that, like, you never know what will boom.
Don't even need to leave.
Yeah, you don't need to leave.
Sit in your room, make music, and drop it on TikTok, 100%. And God pray one of them motherfuckers hit.
Yeah.
But let's just say, like, you know, let's just say you've tapped out and you've done everything you can do, and you're doing TikTok and you've done this. Yes, save up some frigging money and make a plan that, yo, I'm gonna go work with some of the hardest up and coming artists of this place, or I'm gonna work with some of the up and coming producers, DJs, something. They don't, fam,
they don't think.
It's so easy. Fam, I don't know why I wasn't a rapper, bro.
It really is easy to bust. You just have to have the money, the patience, and you have to have the willingness to market. Because I know what you're saying. I wouldn't want to pay $300 to a certain blog place, but honestly, it's a part of marketing. To be honest, if you can get a little buzz,
but that's just one blog, bro.
That's fine.
What about the 5 blogs that are booming?
It's expensive.
Yeah,
but that's a part of that is a part of the artist markup, though.
Yeah.
You can't have a business because you have to look at yourself as a business. You can't be the artist's business and not do the marketing part of it.
But I think going back to what he's saying is he could just go get lit somewhere and they're gonna go promote him anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want, that is the flip side of things. Go take that 300, save up another 4, go on World Star. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Toronto acting World Star. Holy shit. Yeah, I never knew he was this hot. Let me now repost
it. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so you have to think. Sometimes you got to go outside to come within, and a lot of acts been doing that from way back when. They went out to come back in.
And I don't know, I feel like there's a lot more negatives than positives, bro.
Oh, for sure.
It's and what once you get hot, then what? Then, you know, like, everybody, you're not getting, you'll get love, but like a lot of people dislike you. And don't
that's a part of the game, though.
Like,
yeah, that's a part of
the game. You get hot,
I'm not hating on that.
Motherfuckers hate you.
Yo, bro, you're not in the game to be loved, you know?
No.
So
the king is never loved.
There's a lot to it, bro. It's an expensive sport. I've been doing it. It's an expensive sport.
It's expensive hobby, bro. Not even a sport. It's an expensive hobby.
You got to be on it. You got to be with the grants and even that, bro. Even that, bro. There's a lot of, like, people are saying, yo, you can do this. You can get it. Like, why is it not easily accessible for them things and stuff like that, bro?
Because the infrastructure doesn't make it. Toronto hasn't allowed us to get bigger than what it is. And then going back to it, it sucks, but I understand why certain people that when they do get to it, they only keep it. Yeah. They don't want to share it. But I understand why they don't want to share it because of the way the city is. Yeah. I'm not going to share it to ungrateful people. I'm not going to share it to people that are not going to appreciate it or just waste it or do stupidness to it. So going back to, I don't know why they would ever call themselves that, but this is why the circle is the circle. Just keep it in-house. Like, it sucks because they are the originators of, let's just keep it in our circle. Yeah. And that's what's been going on for years. It's just, if you're in our circle, we can give it to you. If you're not, then go work for it.
Yeah.
Sucks, but hopefully we can open it up. Yeah. I feel like our circle is, we're making our circle bigger.
Yeah. And we love to spread knowledge. That's Facts. The thing, right? We love to speak game and we love to see other people win. We're not in it, like, there's a thing. There's some people that are in it for themselves.
Come true.
And there's some people that is like in it for other people. And I can say that me and Guts, we want other people to win. We want other people to succeed. We want Rich to be the next guy here talking to other people that's been in your position or even like successful people. And we want to see everybody succeed because once everybody succeed, the money grows.
Exactly.
There'll be lots of more money to deal with.
And again, we're just not looking at it for ourselves.
No.
Certain niggas just go in and, yo, what am I going to gain out of this?
Yes.
I don't get it twisted. I do want some shit out of this, but I could care less. Like, if I really wanted to, I just go do something else.
Niggas is hustlers. Yeah. Like, if we're not gonna make it here, we're gonna go make it somewhere else.
As you guys can see, my comeback game is amazing. Remember where I was in the summer? Remember when I quit where I was, and look where I am now. Fuck those guys.
But yo, shout out all the rappers in the city, bro.
No, fuck
you guys.
Yeah. Everybody,
it's crazy what I seen, like how it was when I first started to what it is now, bro. Even just like from 2014 to what it is now, you know, it's everybody's like a lot of people are international, a lot of people are doing their thing, and yo, keep going.
Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah,
you know.
Facts, man. AP, thank you for coming through, man.
My dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Brother.
Let the people know how to get a hold of you, social medias, Spotify, YouTubes, all that good stuff.
Fan mail donation.
OnlyFans.
Whoa, hey. It's Ramadan, dog. Come on, G. Stop playing, B.
A.P416 on Instagram. We'll see. You guys will see some soon.
Self-made, self-paid.
And first off, you can do praying and other stuff on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is not just for nonsense. Okay, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You could have like a nice Ramadan show on there. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The proper way to pray, right?
Yo, this is why we create real content out here. We don't just create podcasts, fam.
Come on.
Yo, you already know where to find us. The Mandem Show official on all social media platforms. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You have anything else?
Yo, man, it's your boy Vegas. Ritz in the back it's your boy Gutsy.
We out for this.